What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? I know that you all have been waiting for this moment. Um, I know that I was supposed to have an initial lunch date that was supposed to take place on August 1st, but a few personal things came about. So you know how it is. You got to kind of maneuver around um life, but all is well. I hope that you all are doing well too. But I had something on my mind since yesterday, and you know how it is when you think of something and you want to speak on it, you have to do it right then because you'll forget. If you know, you know. And I'm one of those people. And I thought that this would be the perfect time to talk about this subject because it is important to our kids and to the parents as well. I know that 80% of the school has started back, so I pray that all the kids are off to a great start. I hope that it is a great year for all of our kids. Um, but in the beginning, how things start out really, really good, and then down the line, the kids get kind of lag. Things start to happening. Um, but I wanted to talk about uh, bullying this school year. Parents, we got to make sure that we are playing our part this year. Some of the things that we allowed to take place last year, um, or we may have heard about or whatever, we got to make sure that we are stepping up and being that village again. Let's make sure that we are playing our parts and doing our parts as parents and as an adult to these kids because they really need it right now. The youth has really lost his way, and I think that if we can, as a village, take a grasp of these kids and kind of lead the ones that want to be led and guide them and you know hold them accountable for their actions or whatever. I think that we can at least get the majority on the right track. um I know a lot of things have changed since we were kids. We had a lot of things to do. We had a lot of activities and uh, just a lot of things that we were able to do at our fingertips. And our parents didn't have to really worry about where we were or whatever. Um, but we gotta get back to the village. We gotta get back to holding our kids accountable. If we see somebody child that we know out here doing something crazy, we gotta say, I'm gonna tell your mom. You're wrong for that. We gotta make sure that these kids know that we see them. We can't just keep turning a blind eye because well, I know times have changed, the things are different with the kids and the respect is gone for a lot of them. But for the ones that do want to be better, you can kind of tell those from the rest. Um, we gotta make sure that we playing our parts. We can't expect the teachers to do it all. We need to make sure that when we send our kids to school that they are going to be on their best behavior. Make sure that we have a conversation with them and let them know that hey, I'm sending you to school to do to be great, and I don't expect anything less than that. We gotta make sure that we are holding our kids accountable. We can't keep pushing it off on other people and saying, "Oh, well, the teacher need to do their job, or they should have did this." No, what we gonna do? Because it starts at home. Um, I was just thinking that we gotta make sure that this year is a better year than it was last year. We gotta make sure that we doing our part, and it's just something that's been on my mind. And I know, you know, like I said, I know some kids hadn't started school yet, maybe tomorrow, I think. But for the most part, we got to get back to the village, guys. We got to get back to holding the kids accountable. And it's gonna take all of us, not just some of us. For the ones that want it, and the ones that don't. And you know those kids apart. So it was on my mind, and I just wanted to kind of jump on here and talk about it, and just kind of give my input on it. I wish that it was more things for the kids to do to be able to not have so much time on their hands, and have recreation centers that they can go to, and uh, programs that Girl Scout and all these other programs that we had when we were growing up. But unfortunately, they don't. But hopefully, we can get back to that. I don't know what steps we need to take with that, but right now, what we need to do is make sure that they are on a level of having respect, and I think that's where it starts. And you can kind of guide them from that point. So it was just on my mind, and I just wanted to kind of jump on here and talk about it. Um, just as a parent, number one, I have helped raise a lot of kids. I love kids, and for the people that know. But we got to do our job. We got to do our part. Can't keep putting it off on somebody else.